Hey guys, so today's video is going to be an April favorite, so I'll be showing you guys all my beauty picks and my fashion picks and my little entertainment picks. I got a lot of things to show you guys, so let's just jump straight into it. So the first favorite that I have is a perfume, and it's this Calvin Klein Beauty perfume. It looks like so, and it smells just so damn good. Like, I wish I could show you guys how good it smells. I mean, I can't show you guys how good it just smells real good. It just smells strong and powerful and bold, and I just love it so much. I generally tend to go for more unisex scents. I don't know why, but I think I just like the sort of strong, bold, powerful feeling it gives you, whereas like the fruity and more sweet smells just kind of make me feel like a candy shop, and on top of that, like that smell, it's just so sickeningly sweet that it just kind of makes me gag a little. I probably loved it as a kid, but now that I'm older, I'm just like, ugh, sweet. The next favorite that I have is eyeshadow, just eyeshadow in general, but specifically two palettes that I've been loving so much recently. The first palette is the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette. This is just so glorious and so beautiful. I just love it so much. I mean, just look at the color selection. It literally just has the most amazing nudie basic shade. I feel like with this palette you can literally create any type of look. Like, I can go for a daytime look to a nighttime look. It's just, oh, it's just perfect in so many ways. And on top of that, all these shades are matte. I do love shimmer eyeshadows, but recently I've been like crazy in love with like matte shades, so this palette is like made for me. I love it. The next palette that I have is this cute little eyeshadow quad from Zahara, and this is in the shade Vintage Romance. It has 4 eyeshadows, and they are Cherub, Swinging, Blush, and Plum. I feel like this is the perfect eyeshadow quad for anyone out there who's starting to get into color eyeshadow. I know when you look at it, it doesn't look that colorful, but using pinks and purples is like a colorful step for me. I usually tend to go for my nudes or my browns or like my rusty colors. But yeah, ever since using this palette, I have been absolutely loving it, and now I'm just like in love with colored eyeshadows. I've actually used a mix of shades from both these eyeshadow palettes on my eyes today. If you guys like it, let me know, and maybe I will do a tutorial. I'm not that great at doing like makeup, but I'm slowly kind of getting there, so I wouldn't mind doing a tutorial for you guys. But yeah, both these were super awesome, super pigmented, and they just blend like a sweet, sweet summer's dream. I wasn't sure where I was gonna go with that, but that's where it went. The next favorite that I have is a primer, and it's the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Base Smoothing Primer. Now, as you can see, this is like a mini little travel size, and it has been squeezed to death. It's kind of near the end, but honestly, when this runs out, I will definitely go and purchase a full version. I have no idea how much the full version is, but whatever the cost, I will get it. Because usually for me, primers don't really work that much. Like, I usually get glowy primers to give me a glow under the skin, but when it comes to actually keeping my makeup on my face and keeping it, like, you know, from smudging around, it never does that job. But with this, it literally glues your makeup to your face, but like in a good way, so you can take your makeup off at the end of the day. But it literally makes your makeup last all day. And when it came to my sister's wedding, I did my own makeup for like her engagement and her wedding and her mendi, and I used this little bad boy, and my makeup stayed on all day and looked perfect in all the pictures, so I was like super happy. So now I'm like using this all the dang time. But yeah, this stuff is amazing. The next thing that I have is a facial oil from Fatia's World, and this is a black gold facial oil from Fatia's World. It's basically 24 karat gold infused in black seed oil with a bunch of other real cool oils in it. It's super amazing. It keeps me hydrated and nourished, and it keeps my skin like it keeps my skin free and clear of like spots. For those guys who know about black seed, you guys know it's great for your whole body, from like your hair to your toes to your face to like everything. And because it's in this little oil, it really helps your face and your skin and wherever else you choose to use it. I actually used to use straight up black seed oil on my face a few years ago, but honestly I couldn't continue. Even though it was so good for my skin, the smell was just so strong, it was just way too much, and it literally made my eyes water, and I just couldn't stand it. So when I got this, I was pleasantly surprised because it actually smelled like really citrusy, and I love me some good citrus smells. It just smells so nice. It's just beautiful and fabulous. If you guys do want to get this, I do have a discount code, which is saima10. If you guys use that, you will get 10% off your oil. That is an affiliate code, so if you guys want to use it, use it. If not, do not use it. But honestly, this oil is fabulous, which is why I have it, and I will have to get a new one because this is running out. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but listen. That's the sound of an oil running out. Like, I wish this was clear so you guys can see, but honestly I've been using it so much, so I definitely need to buy a new one. And the last thing that I have in my beauty favorites is this e.l.f. highlighter. As you guys can see, it is a little battered and bruised because I have been carrying it with me everywhere. Honestly, when you put this on, it gives you the most natural, beautiful glow ever, and I absolutely love it. I used to be all about the strong highlighter, but nowadays I want something a little bit more natural, a little bit more glowy, and this is perfect for that. As you guys can see, it is slightly pink, and I think that's what makes it look so natural, because it kind of brings out the natural pinks in your skin, and it just looks so beautiful, and it's just amazing. Like, I use it on my face for highlight, I even use it as an eyeshadow. I use this stuff literally everywhere. It is beautiful, and I'm pretty sure it's really affordable as well, so check that out if you guys would like to like shimmer and shine but look natural as well. Next up, we have clothing favorites, and in my clothing favorites I have just 3 items. I thought I'd have more, but honestly I've only been wearing these 3 pieces a lot, so I'm gonna show you guys them. The first one is a hat, and it is this lovely woolly fleecy beret hat that I got from ASOS. I've been wearing this so much in my style videos and just generally day to day and on my my Instagram and in all my pictures because I just love it so much. I feel like it just looks so cute and chic and fabulous. I mean, honestly, you can get berets from everywhere, like even eBay, but I was feeling extra, so I got mine from ASOS. But honestly, I'm kind of glad because the sizing of this is perfect. I've had other berets that are a bit too tight, and whenever I put them on, it I feel like my brain can't breathe and it's just not good. So yeah, this one was pretty lovely and it had like a nice sizing. But yeah, one thing I really love about this hat is the fact that it is kind of poofy, so if I do have like a big bun or if I've got like loads of extra scarf, I can just stuff it in here and it will look fine. The next favorite I have is also another hat, and it's this black cap with this lovely little heart sign. If you guys are into K-pop, then you'll definitely get the whole heart sign thing. If not, you guys might be slightly confused, but this is actually a heart. Like when you do this, like this part and this part is like a baby heart. But yeah, and on the back it also says love in white. It's super cute and pretty, and honestly, I don't know where this is from because my best friend got it for me, but it's so lovely. Like, yes honey, yeah. The next favorite I have is this amazing stripy top from Zara. The main body of the top has yellow and black stripes, and the two arms are different stripes, so we've got some red stripes and some slightly thinner blue and white stripes, and on the front it says weird power in white, and honestly it's just so weird and funky and cute. It fits kind of loose and it looks really flattering, and I just love it so much. I actually got this from Zara a few seasons ago, so I'm not sure if you'll be able to find it, but you might be able to find it on like Depop. I'm sure people are selling it on there. But yeah, it's beautiful and sassy and I love it, and I've been styling it a lot just on its own with jeans or just like layering it up with other jumpers, and it's just funky and awesome. Like if you know any of the stores that sell clothes like this, then please let me know because I need to invest in more funky pieces like this. I just love it so much. And finally we have entertainment, which is my favorite category because I've got some amazing movie recommendations for you guys that y'all need to check out. It's just so beautiful and so magical. So the first movie that I have for you guys is an animated movie called Your Name, and oh my god you guys, it is just so beautiful and it makes you cry so much. It's basically about a boy and a girl who swap bodies when they go to sleep, and that is all I can tell you guys. I know it sounds like a typical body swap kind of thing, but honestly it's not. Someone asked me if it's like Freaky Friday, and no, it is not like Freaky Friday. It's about body swaps and love and dreams, and just there's so much angst and it just hurts you so much, but it has like a happy ending, but like you're still kind of sad. It's so bittersweet. Bittersweet is like the perfect way to describe it because it's happy but sad, but you're happy but you're also very sad at the same time. And also not only that, the animation in the movie is just phenomenal. Like wow, it literally blows me away. Like some scenes I wanted to cry purely on the animation because it was just so beautifully done. I loved it so much. I wish I could tell you everything about the movie, but I really don't want to spoil it for you guys, so seriously check out the trailer. I will link it down below and on my blog as well, and watch the movie. It is in Japanese, but they do have subtitles, and seriously just check it out, please. It's so beautiful. The next movie that I have is another animated movie, and it's called Into the Forest of Fireflies Light, and oh my gosh you guys, this is another movie that will pull at all your heartstrings and make you cry forever. It's about a little girl who goes into the forest and she gets lost, and she ends up making friends with this guy who's like a spirit but like not a spirit at the same time, and he has this thing where he can't touch humans, so he tells her you're not allowed to touch me. And basically the story just follows the little girl as she grows up, and every summer going into the forest to sort of meet and play with this character, and I'm just gonna leave it there and y'all can like figure out the rest. It's a really great movie and it's another bittersweet one, and with this one it's only 45 minutes, so it's much shorter and it's just so beautiful. The animation is pretty, but it's not as beautiful as Your Name. But yeah guys, please watch it, it's so good. The next thing I have my favorites is an anime, and it's called Yuri on Ice, and oh my god. If you guys have been following me on Snapchat or on Tumblr, y'all know I love me some Yuri on Ice. It is just so good. It's basically a sports anime about figure skating. I know it doesn't sound that interesting, but trust me, it's so good. It's just so beautiful and slightly romantic, and just everything is just so beautiful, and they give us the goods, and I just love it so much. I know I'm saying I love it so much after every single thing, but I mean, this is a favorite. I love everything in this video. And also they've announced that season 2 is coming soon, so I am so excited. And finally we are on to the last thing that I have in my favorites, and that is a movie called Train to Busan. It's a Korean movie about zombies, and it's just so amazing. Honestly, it's probably one of my favorite movies out there, and it's definitely my #1 favorite when it comes to zombie related things. Like I love zombie related things, whether it's cartoons or movies or TV shows. I love them, but with this it tops the charts. It's just so phenomenal. But yeah, Train to Busan is basically about a zombie outbreak, and it's about a bunch of different people that are on a train which is on its way to Busan. It's honestly just super awesome, and there's so many different types of characters. Like you have families, you have kids, you have old people, you have young people. It's just so beautiful. It even has a little bit of romance in it, which usually I hate in movies like this, but trust me, in this movie it's just oh my gosh. But yeah, I wouldn't really class this as a horror movie. I know some people don't like zombie movies because they're like horror movies, but with this I definitely wouldn't say so. I'd say it's more of like a survival action adventure, slightly romantic movie. Like the romance is very small, but it does play a part, which I think it just balances it in the perfect way. Like I've never seen a movie do romance so well. It just beautiful. But yeah, if you're into zombie movies, or even if you're not into zombie movies but you're into good movies, y'all need to watch Train to Busan. It is in Korean, but you can find it with English subtitles anywhere, so make sure y'all watch it. But yeah guys, that is everything that I have in my April favorites. If you guys like more details to anything you saw in this video, then please check out my blog, which is saima.co.uk. I'll have pictures and links to everything you saw in this video. And remember, you guys can follow me on social media at SaimaSmilesLike for Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. So yeah guys, that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully it was helpful for you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!